Hello and welcome to our map making video of a canyon crossing. Using Dungeon Alchemist, we start off with a plain automatically generated map. The basic layout plan for this map is a crossing over a large rocky canyon that leads into a defended keep or village. Or perhaps the bridge itself is a toll road. Using the Edit Terrain tool, we remove the ground in the middle to make the canyon larger and much deeper. This forces foot traffic over the narrow bridges. Perhaps the next crossing isn't for another 20 miles. It's difficult to plan a surprise attack when everyone can see you clearly from all sides. All who cross pay the toll, perhaps. We lay the foundations for a lookout platform. This will be a defensive structure that houses the soldiers whilst they're not on guard. A few barricades are added to stand behind, and a cannon that could fire and reach the other side. These are later removed, as we preferred the map without them, but food for thought. Vegetation is added to the map. And then stone is added to the canyon floor. Bones of previous fallen raiders or bandits are placed, or these could have been swept downstream from when the canyon had water running through it during the wet season. Guard posts are added next to the bridge. This is where people would identify themselves and would pay their taxes before being permitted to enter or pass through. A bell tower is added as an alarm system. This building could have multiple uses. If players were looking to infiltrate the area, this would be one of the first points needing to be taken care of to prevent the alarm being sounded. Perhaps a skillful archer could shoot one of the ropes holding the bell up. Defensive walls are added to both the bell tower and the raised platform. This will provide some cover for any ranged attacks. On this map, if the players are the ones attacking, this will hopefully get the players to think about their tactics before charging in. If they are defending, they will have something to hide behind as their foes are pushed through the bottleneck. Cobbled pathways are added. Fencing is added to make the map more complete. Maybe they are in place for safety, or perhaps as a structure to build up a wooden wall against. As with all of our maps, we test out the different lighting options so we can have the map available to use at different times in your campaign. The lamps are added for a night map. This would aid the guards to spot any sneaky adventurers. For the GM, this could be their vision cone. The central lanterns over the bridge are hung from the tree. If these are shot out or removed, it would be obvious that something, or someone, was tampering with the light. Or if your guards are particularly unobservant, perhaps they would assume the oil ran out. Whoa. Now, if you think that's the end of the video, you are mistaken. Instead, we have also created a second canyon map for you. This one will be a wild canyon crossing. First, we need to get rid of all the battlements and pathways. Then, the terrain is changed to be more wild. We raise the terrain to make large pillars within the canyon. Dungeon Alchemists are always adding new items for us map makers. However, for this we have had to improvise. Large branches are used to create large nests. These nests could be used for any winged creatures, such as eagles or griffins. However, for this map, we have imagined this to be a harpy breeding ground, or home site. Hay is used for the nests. They're placed in hard-to-reach areas surrounded by rocks, something the harpies would heavily defend. We cut into the land to create another outpost where a nest is planted. Now, whilst this would be tricky for a player to get to, knowing what players are like, they might just attempt to walk, climb or fly over there to investigate. Let's just hope they don't get caught by Mummy or Daddy Harpy. It's a long way down. We always like adding little extras to our maps, and this one is no different. A cliff edge is created below that has a shiny gold vase on. A loot chest is then put on the canyon floor. Can players truly leave shiny items alone, or will they try to rescue the knocked over loot? I guess you'll have to let your players decide. One half of the bridge is changed to be a broken, ramshackle one. This will give the players more challenges to overcome to get across to the other side. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please do hit that like button to give us that warm fuzzy feeling. As always, if you would like to use these battle maps, please consider supporting us on Patreon. All of our links are in the description below.